I just got in these beautiful chairs. Oh, they're so incredible, but sadly they're not for me. They are for a studio, a small studio apartment makeover that I'm working for a friend, which I will be sharing that. But they just got delivered a while ago and I have to say they are so beautiful. I want to get some for myself. These are actually from Treehouse, which if you've been following for a while, you know that I've had them for a while. I think probably like 2 years now. I have two of the armchairs, which I will put here. They are so beautiful. They're like handcrafted by artisans in Indonesia. It's like a really good company. I really love what they're doing. This is not sponsored or anything, but I just wanted to share just a little sneak peek of what the apartment is going to include. So they're not going to stay here, of course, but I think these are so wonderful. These are I can't remember the exact name of the finish, but I will put details for these in the description. I might even have a discount code too. I also got the cushion just because it just makes it a little bit more comfortable. And something like this is a chair to really make a statement. And I mean, this is an iconic chair design, of course, inspired by the Dinnerware. It's basically a reproduction. But this type of chair is one of those chairs that just commands a space. It adds so much design value. And this is the design, of course, that comes and goes with trends. I think right now it's probably trendy, but it's a really timeless design and it's a quality built piece that it's just going to look so much more beautiful over time as it starts to age and patina, and it's just a really wonderful chair. I absolutely love this. And really quickly, take a look at the cane detail in this. Of course, there's a lot of reproductions out there, but one thing to keep in mind when you're looking at sort of cane furniture is the weaving. Is it machine woven or is it hand woven? I think the hand woven looks so much better in my opinion. It just kind of brings that artisanal feel, which this was of course done by artisans, and you can just see the details. It's all in the details, and I think that's what makes this chair feel more elevated and more honest. I think that's the perfect word to describe this. It's honest. Oh, este es el amarillo. Ese color está bonito, es el que tiene, ¿no?
Sí, es el que agarré.
Oh, ese color está bien bonito.
Este es el que yo llevé el año pasado en Camotito, pero no. Y aquí yo no había visto en plantas.
Se llama Caladium. I absolutely love the color of this. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I think those ones are also pretty. The fluting. Okay, I just got to the thrift store just to peek around at some of life's treasures, because someone's trash is someone else's treasure. I gotta say, the Goodwills in my area are pretty nice. Like, this one's like a nice new building. The landscaping's nice. I am not really looking for anything in particular. Hopefully I'll find some like vintage, some beautiful vintage frames for some artwork for a project that I'm working on, and maybe a large hutch, because I don't know, I've just been on Facebook Marketplace a lot lately and I keep saving, not hitting are they still available message, but just saving so I don't annoy people. Saving just different hutches. They're just hutches that I could potentially transform and kind of create like an antique look. I swear I always see a whole bunch of dining room chairs here. They're always mixed match though. It could make for an interesting eclectic look. Now this is a nice little setup right here.
This is really beautiful. It's like a vase slash candle holder. However, it's missing one of the legs. But I do like the shape of it. Very organic. Kind of reminds me of a flower, don't you think? Especially like the patina. It's very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like these. No, seriously, this sort of grandma chic sofa style, I'm kind of into it. You know what it is? These sofas, they are actually very comfortable. Seriously, look at the pattern on this. Isn't that kind of cool? Even has some skirting. Of course, not for my particular home right now, but I like them. This dining room chair or dining room table is pretty good at $19 or $30. It's not a bad price for being solid wood. Could even be refinished. I always like looking through the large artwork for the frames. Okay, this mirror is kind of cool. This is a very nice frame. I don't like the artwork. It's kind of faded now too. But the frame has some potential, don't you think? It already has some of that texture too. This is a really beautiful statue. I actually really love it. More dining room chairs. If you need some, definitely come to Goodwill. Now these are pretty cool. I like the fact that there's a whole set of these. Yeah, there is, let's see, 8 of them? No, more. There's always the dolls. There's always the creepy dolls. And these are beautiful candle holders, I assume. I just like the organic look of them.
Okay, let me give you a little haul of some of the things that I picked up from the thrift store. Thrift store hauls are always my favorite. It's not a big haul, but that's what I love about thrift stores, right? It's that just going in, not knowing what you're gonna find, the hunt per se. Sometimes you score big, sometimes it's a bust. And it's been a minute since I went thrift shopping. I really miss thrift shopping. I used to go very frequently. I might need to start going again because, I don't know, I think it's something very calming and it's like me time. Like, if I have free time, that's what I choose to do. First of all, we have this set of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candle holders. Now these are, what drew me to these were the fact that it's mixing two metals. So we have the brass, and then for the rest of it, we have sort of this like silver. I don't know what the exact material is, but it's basically a silver. And as you can see, it has beautiful tarnish, sort of a patina. Now, of course, this could be polished up again, maybe with some brasso or something like that. But I, as I always say, I always love the patina best. I think that's what just adds another level of almost history or charm to a space. So I definitely think these would be best left as is. I still need to give them a wash though. I don't know, what are your thoughts on these? Aren't these beautiful? Like, I can even see these back there or somewhere. I don't know. You could put candle holders pretty much anywhere. I don't necessarily light them because I'm always scared of burning down the house. Next up, I found this incredible gem. Look at this. So this is a small little vase or pot. Terracotta is the material, and I absolutely love the little details right here. I don't know if you can see on camera, hopefully you can, but it has sort of this like, maybe it's Japanese, I'm not sure. I mean, if you're familiar with this text right here, these symbols, please let me know. I don't know, I think this is such a beautiful little vase. It has this like aged effect. I don't know if this is vintage or if it's like a reproduction. I don't know. I don't really know much about this. It doesn't really have a maker's mark. I'll maybe include some photos here. Sometimes the lighting is a little bit off when I show it on video, and a photo gives a better representation of. Here is something that I got a couple of weeks ago, but I never really shared. These handmade ceramic sort of glasses. What's neat about these is, of course, they are handmade, and when something is handmade, everything's going to be slightly different. So as you can see, the size is slightly different, and the glazing. And what's really neat about these, it's a set of 6 by the way, but what's really neat about these is on the inside there's sort of this like bluish green glazed detail, which the artist, I guess, decided to do. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I haven't really seen that. There's also this one. The color's quite darling, and you know what, these are just like, just imagine these displayed on a shelf or on a cabinet or something, but also using them every day, because these deserve to be used, not just tucked away. So, and then last but not least, I also found this a while ago, but it's this handmade little tray. As you can see, it has these holes right here, which was probably intended for maybe like washing some fruit, maybe some berries. This would also be great for some like grapes or something. Beautiful presentation piece, and it's one of those pieces that could be used for so many different things, not just limited for food. I probably would put like a little bumper sticker here so that it doesn't scratch the surface, because I could potentially see that being a problem. The color is magnificent. It's looking more orange on camera, but it's more of like a terracotta burnt amber color. I always love the speckled effect of handmade pottery. I think it's a beautiful touch. So this is also an incredible find that I'm gonna have to find a good place for it. But seriously, that is why I love thrift shopping and vintage shopping. You just don't know what you're gonna find. And when I go thrift shopping for home decor, I kind of gravitate more towards the vintage pieces that are handmade, potentially things that have some character and that don't look so mass produced, you know. So even if you're not really like looking for anything in particular, just going in and getting inspiration. Like, take a look at this, for example, like these two things put together. We add our little candlesticks right here, and this gives me an idea of a color palette for something, maybe for some artwork that I might do in the future, or even just like rethinking about some of your spaces at home. It's when you find unexpected items that really can make an impact. So I absolutely love this. It's a small little haul, but let me know which item was your favorite. I can't really choose a favorite. I think these are all really great. So I need to go thrift shopping again. I missed the hunt. the dinnerware saga continues. So previously I had ordered this glassware, this hand-blown glassware. Isn't this beautiful? It's from Mexico. This one is the tortoise glass, you know, crafted by artisans. And then this one is the smaller one that I ordered separately because I didn't want to do matchy-matchy. And I think these two paired nicely together, right? So I was taking inventory, kind of looking through the dinnerware. I decided that I'm going to stick to the one that I already have, which is by Fable. The color is sort of like this beautiful sort of gray. I think it's called Dove Gray is what they name it. But I ordered a couple more pieces because I needed a few more. So let me just quickly show you the collection. So this one is the large one, the large dinner plate. There's the salad plate. And then there's a smaller one, which is, I guess, the dessert plate. And I really love the look of these because they kind of have this like organic look. There's, I don't know if you can see sort of the slight variation in the texture, but they're smooth, of course. Then there's also the large bowl, I guess cereal bowl. And then they also have like serving stuff, like serveware. I also have the little ones, this little plate set, and then I guess sort of like a ramekin or for sauces. I like to use this one for like condiments when I like make tater tots or things like that, or like soy sauce or what have you. There's also the mugs, which I have here. I think it holds 16 ounces, which is pretty nice. And then there's also these ones, these little cups. I like to use these for like just like a little quick latte or something, but these would be great for like cold or hot beverages. And I really like the shape of them. And I think that's all for that. I know that they carry other colors. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I think I might have a discount code, so check the description. But I think they carry like a taupe color, white, speckled white, pink, dark blue. Maybe I'm forgetting other colors, but definitely go check them out if you're looking for some dinnerware, because these, I mean, I've had, with the exception of the ones that I just got, but my whole collection I've had for well over, I think almost 2 years at this point, and I still love it. I think it's just great for the everyday use, and I put them in the dishwasher, wash them by hand. I beat them up sometimes. Like, they're pretty good quality, so I'm very happy with them. And if you are looking to kind of build your own set, you can do like the classics, or kind of like pick and choose what you need. I think if you like bundle up, you get a bigger discount. I'm not exactly sure. Again, this is from Fable, and I think it pairs nicely with these new glasses that I've been loving for just for everyday use. And I don't know, I think this just, it pairs nicely together, don't you think? And you know, it's just like those little everyday things. Like, these are the things that I use every day, and if I can just elevate the feeling, the experience of eating, like, even if I'm just like, I don't use microwave, but like if I like just like reheating some food or takeout, I put them in these plates, and it's like fine dining, you know? I don't know, it's those little details that just make the everyday special. So